Good morning and welcome to my channel. Let me share with you my excitement today. This is Orbea variegata, sometimes called Stapelia variegata. Stapelia is the old name, Orbea is the new name. Names do change, but the plants don't. So this is the plant, Orbea variegata. Look at the flower. The flower is extremely interesting. It is supposed to mimic the colors of rotting meat, and it also smells like rot. It really smells. So this is because it is supposed to attract flies. Flies do like to lay eggs on something that their maggots, when they hatch from the eggs, will be able to eat. So this plant is tricking the flies. It's deceiving flies because it says, by smelling and looking the way it does, it says, flies, come here and lay your eggs on me and your maggots will have something to eat. No, the flies do come here. They pollinate the flower while coming to it, and then when the maggots hatch, there is nothing for them to eat. Okay, so that's the evolution, the tricks of evolution. Actually, flies are very effective pollinators, and the pollen of this flower is clustered into polliniums, which are packages of pollen. And flies somehow are able to pollinate the flower, and to pollinate it artificially is very difficult. So this is why you don't see seeds of these plants that often, or almost not at all. Okay, so Orbea variegata, it belongs to the family of Asclepiadaceae, and Asclepiadaceae have always a symmetry of 5 petals in a circle. And if you look here, just beside it, there is a Hoya. And Hoya is in bloom. Hoya also belongs to the family Asclepiadaceae. It also has very fragrant flowers, although it's not pollinated by flies, it's pollinated by moths. So it is fragrant, but only at night, because moths are active at night. And look, unlike Stapelia or Orbea variegata, the flowers are white. And this is because the color doesn't play any role in attracting the pollinators. They are pollinated at night, moths are active at night, and they are not attracted by color, they are attracted by smell. And here is another flower of this Hoya carnosa, and there will be more flowers here, and there will be more flowers here, and these ones are also in buds, so they will be open very, very soon. So 2 plants of the family Asclepiadaceae beside each other in bloom, and the flowers are very different, although they share the 5-fold symmetry. Okay. Stapelia variegata or Orbea variegata belong to the group of stapeliads, which means plants that are pollinated by flies, which means plants that also are succulent. Succulent means they are adapted to grow in dry conditions. Succulentism, if there is a word like that, can have different levels. So cacti, for example, there are cacti that can be that grow in extremely dry conditions, that can be not watered at all, almost, and they will survive. This plant needs to be watered more than cacti do. Okay, it needs to be watered regularly during the growth season, and in the winter I water it as well, not as often as in the summertime, because it's colder here in the room. There is less light, the days are shorter, but I still water it about once every 3 weeks or so. Okay, so this plant grows a pendulous stem, and this is because it grows on a shelf. In nature, this stem that grows down would grow sideways and would create roots, and the plant will be much wider. The diameter of it will be much wider. And also, if I detached a stem segment from this plant, and it would be very difficult, very easy to root. So it would be it's very easy to propagate this plant. You can either put a segment of the stem in soil directly and then water it a little bit, or you could put it in the water, just like you would do with an ivy stem or something. You could put it in water, in a glass of water, and then wait for the roots to appear and then plant it. Okay? So this is it. This is my plant, Orbea variegata. I am so happy. Whenever I see it bloom, I am really, really happy. This plant brings happiness to my heart. I hope you know, I hope you can see why I am so excited to see it bloom. Thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you like this Orbea variegata. Have a great rest of the day.